Here's a pattern we see over and over in the pool industry. A technician starts their own business, grinds for 5 to 7 years working 7 days a week, and finally reaches a breaking point. They're making money, but they're not keeping any of it. Almost every pool service business goes through the same 4 phases. The problem? Most owners go through them in the wrong order, burning years of their life before figuring out what actually matters. Phase 1. The chemistry obsession. When you first start, you're terrified of one thing: turning a pool green and losing the customer. So you dive deep into water chemistry: pH, alkalinity, CYA, calcium hardness. The danger isn't the focus on chemistry, it's the absence of business thinking. While you're mastering the difference between trichlor and dichlor, you're also underpricing your service, taking on every customer who calls, and not paying yourself a real salary. Phase 2. The repairs revelation. At some point, you realize you just made more money in 30 minutes of repair work than you made servicing a pool all month. This is the cha-ching moment. But here's what nobody tells you. Repair revenue doesn't automatically mean repair profit. Without understanding your true costs, you might be quoting repairs at $600 when the job actually cost you $550. You're working harder for $50. One owner told us his first year of repairs probably cost him $10,000 in mistakes. Misquoted jobs, wrong parts, callbacks that ate all the profit. He didn't know because he wasn't tracking his numbers. Phase 3. The burnout crossroads. This is where most pool businesses either die or transform. You've been grinding for years. You've mastered service and repairs, and you're absolutely exhausted. The symptoms are unmistakable: working 7 days a week with no end in sight, living on cash flow, whatever's in the account is your salary, chasing every account because losing one feels catastrophic, no savings, no buffer, no days off. The brutal irony of Phase 3, you're busier than ever, but you might actually be losing money on some of your accounts. You don't know because you've never calculated your true cost per pool. At the crossroads, you have 2 choices: sell out and go back to working for someone else, or learn the business side and push through to profitability. Phase 4. The business awakening. For owners who don't quit, something shifts. They realize that all their technical expertise means nothing if they can't run a profitable business, so they start learning the numbers. This means calculating your actual cost per pool, not guessing, but knowing. When you add up labor, drive time, chemicals, equipment, insurance, and overhead, what does it actually cost to service each stop? Once you know your numbers, something counterintuitive becomes obvious. You can make more money with fewer pools. One owner said he used to think 200 pools was the goal. Now he knows guys with 80 pools making more money than he was with 150. Want to find out where you really stand? We built a free cost per pool calculator at pooldial.com. It factors in everything: labor, chemicals, fuel, and overhead. Link in the description. The final shift is from technician to business owner. Build systems that don't depend on you: training systems, service checklists, route planning, pricing based on data. Systems create freedom. Here's the real insight. You don't have to wait until burnout to focus on profitability. The most successful pool companies figured out the business side early. Phase 4 should be Phase 1. A profitable 80-pool route beats an unprofitable 150-pool route every single time. Profit isn't what's left over at the end of the month. It's what you plan for, measure, and protect from day one. If this hit home, subscribe for more pool business tips, and check out Pool Dial for tools that help you run a profitable business, not just a busy one.